Morning. Good morning. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Hey, I'm gonna go film, okay? Psst.
Hi, Moose.
Who's Moose?
It's Goose's friend.
Oh, that's right. Little donk. What's up, buddy? Hi. Hi. Bunny. Finn. What you think, man? Hi, buddy. What you doing? Miss June? No baby yet? No baby yet? That's okay. That's okay. It's all right. It's all right. CJ. All right, speaking of no babies, there's babies in there. There's no way she's that big. I know these animals eat well, but there's no way there's not babies in that little goat. Morning, everybody. Chad, Adler Farms. No peeking. Oh, get skinny. Get skinny. Bruce, back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Hang on. Easy, buddy. Easy. You gotta watch June. She'll come in from the rear and flank you. Eat up, little lady. All right, I poured them some cubes, and for safety's sake, didn't film it. Just gets a little rowdy. But here's the star of the show for now. Pat, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Mommy gonna come eat? Come on. Atta girl. So trusting of me. What's up, buddy? How they eat with those horns like that, I have no idea. Just two respectful mamas. Man, longhorns are pretty. And so are the donkeys. Ambers. Oh wait, let's see if we can get a shot of his horn. Alright, you might have to pause your screen, but he bumped it. We're still getting that other one cut off. Had to cancel due to rain the other day. It's no big deal. It is what it is. Let's see the back, Junebug. Woohoo! We got a little ways to go if we're comparing teats, but hey. Soon. Very, very soon. Did you scratch yourself? What is that? Huh? She just laid down in something. I don't know. I don't know. Look how she's blocking though. It's all right. Hi, buddy. So he's got it's actually dung on his back left leg. Uh-oh. We're sampling the milk. As long as she can see him, everything's okay. His legs, by the way, his front legs, some people said they look a little bit bowed or whatever, but those bowed legs actually come from those bowed legs actually come from being inside mom too long, and they will straighten out. Oh, and by the way, he hates chickens. Absolutely loathes chickens. But he's got some dried dung on his back left leg, and there's some straw stuck to it, and I'm not really in a mood to make her mad, so it'll come off. It's not hurting him. He does have he does have little baby tiny nub horns coming in, which is pretty stinking cool. But his legs will straighten out. They can also give him a shot if they don't. But as you can see, they're already getting better. And I was talking to Kylie and Aaron from Lone Rock, where all our longhorns came from, and Tipsy's calf last year had the same issue, if not worse, they were saying. So he's okay. But yeah, I'm not going in there to interrupt feeding time to clean that straw off of there. I was gonna see if we could see him nurse. Haven't really got a good shot out of it for you guys. It's huge, like he's a big baby, but I don't know if he'll be huge. They say you can't really tell until about 18 months to 2 years old. Just like you can have a big infant child that's not a huge adult, but he does not like chickens. Get him, Pat. Get him. What's up, buddy? Mama, I'd be nice. Rayanne loves her alpacas, but if you spit on Pat, you'll probably be down the road real quick. Just checking on me?
Yeah, I'm just building my house and my game.
Cool. I'm sure most of you guys check the weather. It's 68 degrees here right now. It's 8:30 in the morning, and it's supposed to drop to like 50, and we're gonna get some storms, which the wind feels cool. We're supposed to get some storms later, a lot of rain. I don't see anything tornadic, but heavy thunderstorms can do just as much damage, because for 3 years that truck never had a dent from hail, and then 3 weeks ago we had some hail come through that was golf ball size, and now my truck looks a little different if you look real close, but it's a truck. I didn't mind the battle scars from the animals with the horns, but hail, man, that's frustrating. But I was also 30 seconds from home and pulling in the garage, so that's fun. But hey, it runs and it drives and it starts up, heats, it cools, keeps everybody safe. Point A to point B. So cute when you guys share. Yes, it is. So yeah, anyway, on the schedule for today, since we got some weather moving in. What's going on, everybody? Since we got some weather moving in, I think we're gonna go to Lowe's. What's up, Fan? And shop for some stuff for the cabin. And I believe Rayanne will come with us. So we'll take you guys. Sonny, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. She's over the lice. There's a little bit on the bottom of her neck that's got to grow in. A little bit of hair, but man, she looks good. Such a pretty cow, or heifer, I guess, at this point. But speaking of pretty, oh man, she didn't know it was me, or that wouldn't have happened. You didn't know, did you? Bunny, CJ, Finn, Sunny. Hi, young lady. Pat! Patrick. He's hunting chickens. So just try to stay like on the other side of him. Whoa, there he goes. pretty heavy rain last night at one point, and it was kind of cool because actually all the 2 steers and the 2 heifers were in the alpaca shelter, and Tipsy went over there and ran them all out and tucked Pat in the alpaca structure. So that's what we want. That's a good mom, because those steers and the heifers, I understand getting out of the weather, but there ain't nothing wrong with this shelter. And that one over there, it's got a door on it so nothing blows in. So pretty cool. Yeah, man, what can I say? We've had a lot of rain, and I will say the ground looks drier. I've been looking up, I'm gonna say this right, swale. I've been looking up how to cut a swale. If you don't know what a swale is, well, I don't know the definition, but a swale to me looks like it's kind of a ditch that channels water the way you want it to go, but it's not the equivalent of cutting a ditch that requires like a culvert and a deep trencher or something like that. So if we cannot sort our water drainage issues, I contemplated cutting a swale all the way across the property, across the driveway, all the way down here, because right along this fence is where we get a lot of water. And if we can just take it to that fence line, it has free range, so to speak. Like, I want the water to go to the pond. Just something to think about. Oh, we laid down. Let's go get some photos. You guys, let me know if Tipsy comes up behind me. She's looking. A good mom too. But she's a big girl, but she's got a closing speed like you wouldn't believe. Hi, buddy. Is this your little spot? Huh? Is that your little spot? Hi, buddy. Hi. What you doing, buddy? You're looking good. Looking big and healthy. It's okay. Go back and see Mama. I want Mama to finish eating, so I'm not going to press you. She needs to make milk so you can grow big and strong. He sees those chickens. It's so funny when they call cows. Oh, did you just moo? Was that a baby moo? I was talking. Doggone it, do it again, man. Get it, Pat. So cool. I get it why they call them grass puppies now. Oh, there's Mama. She'll take him back and tuck him in the woods now. He's gonna take a stab at a chicken one more time. Careful of them roosters though, man. All right, one thing to note, he is registered. I believe he'll be dual registered. And right now, I have no plans to make him a steer. He's too, it's way too early to tell. To be flat honest, it is way too early to tell how big or small he will be. But no plans to make him a steer for a little while. They say you can tell, and I'm actively talking to Aaron and Kylie. I haven't even discussed this with them because I know right now they're going to tell me it's too early to tell. But I think it's like 6 to 8 months, about the time you wean him, when you're like, hey, let's go ahead and make him a steer. His horns aren't big at the base, or there's logic to how their horns look at different stages. And based on how they look, we'll decide if he's going to be a steer or a bull. But I will absolutely take Kylie and Aaron's opinion on that, because that's what they do. And who knows, they may want him back. And I'm speaking out of turn. I haven't talked with him yet, but as good looking as he is, he's quite the stud. But genetically, he's also related to quite a few of them on their farm, as well as a couple of both of our heifers and his mom, of course. So we don't really want to keep him here, but I'm not going to take good genes. If he winds up being some big stud, obviously I'm not going to make him a steer. The only animal we may make a steer is Fred Jr. if Fred Jr. is a male, a bull, because Fred was a pretty small statured bull. Now, he was young, but he was a pretty small statured bull. So making a steer out of his offspring is, we're perfectly okay with that. Plus, Longhorns too, but Highlands don't eat near as much as like a big Baldy or an Angus or a Hereford. So having a steer out here, he's not gonna out eat us, I should say. That Longhorn bull, if he winds up being a stud like he already is, yeah, we'll want to make sure he's actually down there. We'll want to make sure that he passes those genes. I mean, he's a stud so far. And there's a chance too that I said, Kylie and Aaron were telling me that he could brindle out, meaning he could come out with like some spots. Because if you notice, when we first brought Tipsy home, she was really, really white. Now that the weather's warmed, even in a couple of months, she's shedding that winter fur, winter hair, and you can see her black spots. It's pretty cool. So, yeah. Right, let's go see what Miss Rayanne's doing, and we'll check back with you here in a second. What is that?
Look.
Whoa. That one right there, that's yours.
It's fine.
Fine, deal. Shake on that. Can I get that in writing? He's gonna come up here with us.
Oh, I know.
What's up?
This head just broke.
That's okay.
It just broke.
It's all right. No. No.
But how does she get up top? It's so hard to get up top, Daddy.
Pick the thing up for
So how does she get up top?
We'll lift her up there here in a second.
No. But Daddy,
It's not stuck.
I want a ladder to be there, so
Don't stand in the middle.
I want a ladder. I want a tall ladder to be there so Carter can get up there because we're just well.
That's right. That's okay.
How do you take it out?
I take my Sawzall and I go.
Would you want to take it out?
I think we should. It lets in more light.
Oh, it's cold out there.
You are way too excited about this. You need to calm down.
Hey, Dad,
I'm stressed. And like try to do the kitchen here because you can't really put a TV anywhere besides right there.
I don't watch TV. So,
I want a TV.
well, put a TV right there.
No, or
Why are you videoing me?
Because you're funny. There's some things happening behind the scenes that you guys don't know yet. Good things, but things happening. But we're trying to decide what we can and can't live with in this cabin. And also make it to where we might be able to add on somewhere down the line. Just thinking. But we went to Lowe's and we decided that while men see 2 or 3 colors, Ray sees 200 or 300 million colors at once, all at the same time. Is she looking at it? That was a perfect timing. That's our doorbell, we put that in. But anyway, yeah, so we got a lot of things going on, but we're not stressed.
I'm gonna take my boots off.
All right, take them off. We're just trying to make this ours. I am excited to be out here though. there's just a lot of work that's got to take place before we can do that. But we are excited to be out here. But in the next video, we'll tell you why we're moving as quick as we're moving. But long story short, as you guys know, we rent a house in town and the lease expires May 31st. So that's why we're moving. But stick around for Saturday's video and we'll talk a little bit more about it because we'll have more specifics. We're thinking master bedroom up there. Chad doesn't fit at all, but that's what we're thinking.
Well, just a bed.
Right. Well, the reason we're thinking that though is we would rather have for us, and I mean this, we would rather have the view from like the bathroom vanity or the whatever. Like we want the view looking out at things. It's an option to spin this cabin. We're still thinking about it, but whether we flip the cabin, whether we move the cabin, whatever we do, there's a lot of things up in the air. We're not pinned to this design, but we don't want to lose these windows. Did we tell them we looked at a camper? I did in the last video. But like as far as putting the king size bed up there, it fits. I mean, that's a 14 by 16 platform. Like that's big. 16 outside to outside.
Well, we just need to lay on the bed and sleep.
Yeah.
Because we can do everything else down here, and we don't need a view or a window from the bed. I mean,
I need
we're
it.
gonna be in the dark.
I need a king size bed. I can't do anything else. I don't fit on anything else. I don't want on anything else. I've had a king size bed. I used to have a house that my parents and I referred to as 813, my brothers and I. And at 813th Street, I was in 4th grade and had a king size bed. That's how spoiled I was. So.
Well, and if you put a bed down here too, like you don't, like, if we just put a bed up there and sleep, then we can have a closet and a big bathroom.
We have a big closet, which right now we have a big closet. What do we have, like a 8 by 6? That's a big closet. Well, Ray has an 8 by 6. Chad has a 1 by 6 inches. If we're telling the truth.
Yeah, we need a bigger closet.
do we? This is why I wear the same thing every day, guys. I don't have room for more clothes. But anyway, yeah. True story. Like, it's not that bad. I wonder what that is. Where's my tape? Hang on. Look at this sweet tape measure Ray got me, by the way. See that? It's double-sided. I'll link it down below. Look at that, babe. It's less than 4 feet. We can totally do that. My thought process is, and so is Ray's, and remember, we're the ones that have to live with it, get to live with it. However you want to look at it, this is our house. But I've also been talking to other channels that do tiny home stuff. I've been binge watching several channels. I'm going to link them down below. But yeah, they all suggested putting the bed up out of the way. Now, none of them, from what I can tell on camera, are 6'4". But I'm pretty limber. I'm pretty agile. I think I can handle a ladder for another 10 years at least. I'm just in favor of this being a nice big open area with a full-size bathroom and a full-size closet versus trying to tuck a king-size bed in here, plus a bathroom, plus a closet. And utilizing this for a closet just doesn't make any sense. I mean, storage, yes, but closet, no. And once you're laying down in bed, how much space do you truly need? I barely sleep anyway as it is.
You don't sleep at all.
Ray, on the other hand, is a professional napper, man. Professional napper.
Again, like, what do you put right here?
Your great room.
I'm not a designer or a builder. This is so hard.
Legit, if any of you guys and gals have ever done a tiny home, if you live in a tiny home, and by tiny, I mean respectively 700-800 square feet.
Reach out to me and help me.
Yeah, send us an email. It's always linked down below. And just give us some ideas. Master's quarters here, bedroom upstairs. It's happening. It's the most efficient way for us to do it. Also down the line, we could easily build like an A-frame off one side and make that a master bedroom. So it's not a forever thing putting the mattress up here, okay? It can't be, because one of these days I'll be old and I won't be able to climb up there. So it's gonna change. But yeah, kitchen down there, great room right here with all the pretty windows, pretty lights, arched ceilings. Master quarters right there. Ray's already changed her mind. I can tell by the way she's looking at me.
Well,
Here we go.
is there is it a possibility to scale the loft back?
Back?
Like take out some of that? A little spot like in the closet where you could come like right here that's got like shelves right here.
Mm-hmm. For all my shoes.
Mine. Do you see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Okay, I'm trying.
So where's the closet wall gonna start? Just the right of that window?
Yeah, like, I mean, this
Closet
should
wall.
Be, this should be like the back of the bathroom.
Okay.
Like, and so the closet's here. You're doing stairs.
We're gonna notch the loft and start the stairs right there. Yep.
And make them, make them like semi-wide.
Yeah.
And then.
So that way when I get out of bed up there, I can either hit my head or fall down the stairs. I can pick.
Exactly.
Okay, got it.
And then, okay, so bathroom, so what do you, shower?
Well, you can't, I mean, I wouldn't put a shower on that electrical box.
JK. That's
JK.
just kidding. Can we leave the fly?
That's custom. That's custom. You know how long it took me to catch them suckers?
I think we should.
Okay, we'll leave it. There's another one down there. Oh no, I dropped it on my face the other day. I walked right into it with my beard.
I like the decor. It's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cute.
Well, see, now we don't have flies because these guys are just warning to all the other flies. They fly in and they're like, oh no, don't go in there. That's where flies go to die.
Can you put the toilet right there?
Absolutely. I think that's a perfect spot for the toilet.
Where's the shower room?
Where do you think it should go?
You know what I really need?
That's a perfect spot.
I just need you to put the walls up, and then I can come in and tell you what I want.
I get to buy a nail gun. I don't have a nail gun. I have to have one. And we want this, okay? We want this to happen. It's just very stressful. Well, we went from, and we will explain more Saturday. We went from what we thought was going to be a 2,400 square foot house to God saying, hang on a second, wait a minute. We were like, okay. So we're still trying to incorporate, which is actually harder. We're trying to incorporate big house rooms into something that's not a big house. She's not good at that transition. I set you up there.
I am excited. This is going to be super cute, and I have ideas, and I know what I don't have like a brain that envisions all that. Like I have to see it.
What she's trying to say.
I can't take this.
Here's what she's trying to say. On the way to Lowe's a minute ago, I drew what we're going to do on a pizza box, and she couldn't keep up with me. I don't understand the problem. This is where I do this. So I drew where we would put this cabin. I drew where we would put this room. I drew it all. And then she was like, I can't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. And we pulled up in the driveway after she couldn't see it. I love you, by the way, as I say this. We pulled up in the driveway and she goes, what if you put this here and that there? And I was like, three, two, one. 1, 2, 3.
I have to see it.
That's a great place for it, babe. That looks amazing. I think down below in the email, I'm gonna put my email like higher up in the running, and I may even like, it's 16 by 44. If you guys are experimental with architecture and stuff, it's 16 by 44, and it's 16 by 44 outside, so it's probably 14 interior. Okay. 16 foot centers, 16 foot studs on center. Every third stud is doubled. Yeah, but anyway, help us. Help me, please.
It's stuff that we'll explain Saturday, just that.
We will. I think we need to do like a Q&A Saturday, like an old school Q&A video. Come out here. We need to throw a mattress up there and come out here and sleep for the night. 24 hours in the cabin, no heat, no air, no water. Just internet. Fast internet. And potentially 80,000 people to come into the cabin with us for the first night.
Everyone's gonna be like, why are you doing this? It's so stressful, blah, blah, blah.
Well, there's people around the world that are actually stressed and actually homeless, and that doesn't fall short on either one of us. Ray's actually, can we call it a mission trip later in October?
It is a mission trip.
Ray's going on a missions trip later in October. So that's who you guys are watching. That's where we're at in life. The stressfulness is
life threw a massive curveball at us.
You're gonna
That's
tell
honestly,
them.
that's
Don't
what.
tell.
But that's what it is. Life threw a curveball at us, and this is
Life
what
threw a
we
curveball at us, but we
have to do. But
it's okay.
yeah,
It's absolutely okay.
And
And
it's gonna be okay.
everybody's still gonna have their own room. We're gonna have the smallest bedroom.
that's true.
We're gonna have the smallest room, so there's that. But this is not permanent. In my head, we have this cabin, maybe a year, maybe 2 years, and then we build like an A-frame, or my parents, for reference, because you guys know their garage, it's 30 by 36. So it would be really cool to just build a great room out here, and then we can have an actual master's living quarters, that kind of thing. So it's going to get better, okay? We're gonna be, well, I shouldn't say it's gonna get better. We only have good days and better days.
But it could be worse because we could have absolutely nowhere to go, and that's not the case.
Right.
We have 20
And
acres.
we do have the ability to go rent somewhere for X amount of dollars and throw money at something we're never going to live in, or I should say never going to own, electing not to do that. We could go live somewhere else, but we want to be out here. So, and if we move out here, that's more time with the animals. We'll probably get Ray to post a few more videos. I'm pretty confident she's going to breed dogs, whether I agree to it or not. And yeah.
You know, I've honestly been thinking like changing the name of the channel and doing like
Ray breeds dogs.
all this
Ray breeds animals.
all this tiny home stuff.
Wait, you changed the name of
Every-
your channel, not mine. Adler Farms
mine.
Tiny Home?
No, mine. Everything we're doing to
Adler Farmer,
Would you stop it?
the head farmer doesn't fit in a tiny home. It can't be. Okay, sorry, I'm good.
Well, you have so many followers who love to see the animals in the farm and everything you do. So you start, just like you've said, you start doing a whole bunch of this stuff on your channel. You might lose interest in people, but if we use,
They'll watch me no matter what. They'd watch
That's
me watch
true.
paint dry.
but if you use my channel and change it to like what we're doing to tiny home and like how we do this and stuff like that, like I would love to do that, but I work full time.
She took the day off, so I keep throwing it in her face.
I did take the day off today. We have a lot to do.
We do. Now, Grant, yeah, that was a joke. Ray loves her career. She loves where she's at, and the doctor and his wife, they know that, and they adore her, and she loves her work. She makes people smile. How cool is that? Like, think of this. My mom and dad had braces very, very late in life. So it's really cool that then I married somebody who appreciates what that means to somebody in their late 50s and early 60s when mom and dad did that. It's super cool. So, and now I brush my teeth more than once a day. Because if I don't, I get in trouble. So with that said, from Ray, me, Adler, and the flies, y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Count your blessings. And I don't know anybody that can count all their blessings. One of you guys said that in the last video in the comments, and that'll stick with me for a long time. Y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. God bless. Deuces. See you guys.
Yeah,